Hi guys, my name is Kedrick Celestine. Today on my video, I'm going to be talking about the levels of seeing. And what I mean by the levels of seeing. You know what thing? When I start to see like levels of what I pretty much observe from my daily experiences, you know how people want to talk to you like you really they think they know who I am, what kind of person I'm like, and you know likes and dislikes. You know what's funny? And then when they want to be contradicting you and talk to me like I'm this, I'm not nothing and stuff. Those are the ones who think they know everything, think they know me like a book, and think I know them like a book. That's the kind of mistake you to think like that. Even if you study my moves, you study what my habits are, my daily consistent basis of what I do, pretty much whatever for my personal time, work time, whatever. And the issue is, but the ones who kind of expose themselves to me for who they are, what kind of person they're like, I'm not to know their patterns. I'm not to know their talking points. I'm not to know what their levels, what they see, and not what who they are. And honestly, if I want to use my tactics, use against them, and build their own selves, I could if I want to. But in reality, I sit back today. I look at some of the level mindsets of people, how way people think. And I can see why today, like why this generation minds, why we ain't not gonna tolerate some of this shit on us. And I can see why, because when you just start to see what the person is like, and when you start to look at their mentality levels, what they think, and everything, I can see like why nobody wants to mess with this person or allow them into their circle, or why they don't deal with them or have nothing to do with them in the picture. Because you just start to notice you think they're better than you are and think you higher than me in life. It's like who you is. Like you think you better than like me, like you're supposed to expect I'm supposed to roll the red carpet, but you can give your body to a loser who didn't even offer you shit and you put a baby in you. That's how full of shit you is. And you know one thing? And today, I just started to see like, people who do see the problem just don't give a fuck. And the reason I address this out because I'm like watching. I sit back and observe it. I'm not that I'm finna. I'm not sticking up for no one. I'm only talking for me, for only from my experience or what I see. And people today got this look like you really think you're better than me. And it's like you think you straight up above me. You could talk to me in kind of ways. Like you think you know me. You think you could have a string tantrum me. Please, I will like cut off like that and never see you in my life ever. That's not. I'm that type. But in reality, I just like watch the levels. You know how people could see things, what they don't see. Even the people who deserve and watch what people go through, or what they really watch and observe. And, and I look at every mindset and mentality, but what's kind of interesting me, what if I like to talk to them? Hey, and I know bad as feelings is not going to be the same for everybody because everybody's not going to feel the same way for everybody. No, because everyone has like different goals, different intentions, and what they're going to go through in life. And even for like, I'm seeing so many different kinds of walks of life and I see the kind of behavior, but they're all going to the same area, like I'm pretty much what I'm going to right now, if that makes any sense. But at the same time, I'm seeing things. See, I'm more of a person like to see things on like a bigger perspective level, and not because it's small, not because of large, not because of huge, not because of small, but kind of like a balance level. But to me, when I look at today's society now, we're way overbalanced. We're overbalanced over everything, and I just see so much balancing. All I could do is sit here and just observe and I look around my surroundings every day. That's all I do, and I observe a lot of the mental illnesses, a lot of the mindsets of people, and observe how they talk to points and how they behave and how they think, how they watch, what triggers them and what they get ticked off for. See, but one thing about me, I'm not gonna deal with. I'm not gonna deal with a bunch of fuck boys, fuck girls, none of that. I just can't deal with that. When you deal with somebody who wants to be contradicting, dictate you, but it's like nothing wrong if you want to get advice, like just to see what's the right choice, whatever. So like whatever depends on whatever I do with my life, other way I see fit to it. But whatever time when I observe a lot of the mental problems and the fuckery around me, it's like every day. It's like I can see why people who are straight like gone and cut off, like no, not her, not a word from them as long as they lived. And sometimes I know I need somebody at least to come get out, experience with people, learn from them, they learn from me, all kinds of stuff. But I just sit back today, I watch and observe a lot of this stuff, what's happening. But other than that, I just sit back and just kind of observe and look, and it's pretty much what I do. So anyway, I don't have much of a title of it. I just wanted to share this, get this out of my thoughts.